Hello, this is Tori with LANDiO. We have a new 6.56 acre property in southern Colorado with electricity and amazing mountain views near the City of Alamosa. This is the interactive map with the 6.56 acre parcel highlighted in green. There's road access along the southern boundary of the property, along with electricity lines and poles already in place. We zoom out a little bit here. The road that runs along the southern boundary of the property connects directly with this county road, which is called North County Road 110. There's three-phase electricity running along that county road, and then single-phase electricity that runs along the boundary of the property. This is the plat map of the parcel highlighted in green. If we zoom in, you can see it's 6.56 acres. And the road that runs along the southern boundary of the property is called Opal Way. You also have some road access along the eastern boundary as that road curves, and that's called Nepheline Drive. And there's a street sign near the property showing Opal Way and Nepheline Drive. So again, just west of the property is this county road. This is North County Road 110. Then to the north is a road that runs east and west called 4 Mile Lane. And to the south, there's a road that runs east and west called 2 Mile Lane. So this county road connects directly to both of those roads. If you take either one of those roads just to the west, it'll take you to the paved State Highway 17. Right here is the intersection with Highway 17 and 4 Mile Lane, which if we go back to the interactive map, that intersection is right here. If you take Highway 17 south, you'll head this direction directly into the City of Alamosa.
We're less than 100 subscribers away from breaking through that 100,000 subscriber threshold on our YouTube channel. It's taken us nearly 6 years, almost 500 videos, and over 10 million views to reach this milestone. And we sincerely appreciate each and every one of you who has subscribed to our channel, watched our videos, given them a thumbs up, and left positive comments. If you have not yet done so, please subscribe to our channel. If you are a subscriber, please encourage your family members, friends, and co-workers to also subscribe. The more people that we reach, the more dreams of land ownership we can make come true. And it would be an honor to add you to the LANDiO family of happy clients. Thank you and God bless.
Alamosa is only about 15 minutes from the property. Has a population around 10,000. In Alamosa, there's a hospital, Walmart, multiple grocery stores, a regional airport. This is Main Street in downtown Alamosa. There's also a tractor supply store, hardware, building supplies. This is Adams State University, and here you have the Rio Grande River flowing through Alamosa. Then you have State Highway 160. From Alamosa, you head west on 160. That'll take you to Monte Vista. That's only about 28 minutes from the property, has a population around 4,200. Continue west on 160, and that'll take you to Del Norte. There are multiple ways to get to Del Norte from the property. From the property to Del Norte is only about 30 miles. Most of that is just a straight shot on these county roads. Del Norte has a population around 1,600. This is also where you'll find the gold medal waters of the upper Rio Grande River, which in addition to being incredibly beautiful, is also highly desirable for trout fishing, including brown, cutthroat, rainbow, and brook trout. And then just northeast of the property, only about 15 minutes away, you have the entrance to the Great Sand Dunes National Park. This is the visitor center. Set against the backdrop of the beautiful Sangre de Cristo mountain range, the Great Sand Dunes National Park has the tallest sand dunes in all of North America. They're there for your enjoyment. You can walk on the sand dunes. You can also do sand sledding, sand boarding. Just think of like snow sledding or snowboarding, and replace the snow with sand. This purple shaded area is the Great Sand Dunes National Park. Just west of it, bordering the Great Sand Dunes National Park, is this blue shaded area, which is the San Luis Lake State Wildlife Area. The San Luis Lake State Wildlife Area is set against the backdrop of these beautiful mountains. This is Mount Lindsay, and then here we have the Sangre de Cristo mountain range. This is a zoomed in shot from near the property, but even standing on the property with your naked eye, you can see the Great Sand Dunes National Park from the property, along with this amazing view of Mount Lindsay and Blanca Peak. If we go back to the interactive map and zoom out, you can see how much public land surrounds the property. So all of this green shaded area, this is national forest land. Over here you have the Rio Grande National Forest, which is over 1 million acres. There's hundreds of thousands of acres of BLM land around the property. The blue is state land that could be a state park, a state wildlife area. The pink is a wildlife refuge. Over here, this purple area is the Great Sand Dunes National Park. The shaded area went away, giving us a better reveal of the mountains all around the property. The parcel is located just east of Highway 17 right here. The property is situated in the San Luis Valley, surrounded by beautiful mountains in all directions. This image here is more representative of what you'd see from the naked eye, and you can clearly see the Great Sand Dunes National Park, the Sangre de Cristo Mountains, there's Mount Lindsay. This is looking more towards the northwest and the west. There you can see the San Juan Mountains. These white circles represent some of the nearby landowners that have developed their properties to varying degrees. You can have a mobile or manufactured home, a site-built home, cabin, a shipping and container home, a tiny home. The minimum dwelling size is only 500 square feet or 600 square feet for a manufactured home. If you like snowboarding, snow skiing, and other types of winter recreational activities, you're only an hour and 15 minutes from the Wolf Creek ski area, which is said to have the largest amount of natural snow of any ski area in Colorado. For distances to larger cities, you're about 2 hours from Pueblo, Colorado, population over 100,000, about 2 hours and 45 minutes from Colorado Springs, population over 500,000, and about 3 hours and 40 minutes from Denver, Colorado, largest city in Colorado. There's also an international airport in Denver. This 6.65 acre property in Colorado with electricity and amazing mountain views is priced at just $29,997. All the property details are listed here on our website. Property taxes are less than $200 a year for the entire property. There's no HOA or HOA fees. You can camp on the property for up to 180 days per calendar year with a temporary use permit. During the construction of a new residence, you can live in an RV on the property for up to 2 years. There's additional information from the county through these links on our website. We also have information about utility companies, trash service, water well. Here are the distances to nearby points of interest and links where you can find more information about those locations. Then we have the GPS coordinates and links to those on a Google map. That Buy Now button is green and says Buy Now. That means the property is available as of that moment. We only have one of each property available and we sell our properties on a first come first served basis. To secure the property, just click this green Buy Now button that will add a $4.99 deposit to your cart. The $4.99 deposit is credited towards your purchase and we cover all the closing costs. There are no other commissions or fees. So your total purchase price for this property is just the $29,997. Again, that $4.99 deposit is credited towards your purchase. Just click checkout. This window appears. You enter all your contact information, click continue payment, enter your payment information, and complete the checkout process. As soon as the checkout process has been completed, you'll receive an email confirmation, and then we'll follow up with you on the next steps. Also, that Buy Now button will turn gray and say out of stock. If you're looking at this property and the Buy Now button gray and says out of stock, and the sale has not yet been completed, you do have the ability to place a backup deposit. Please contact our office. We'll walk you through the steps of placing a backup deposit. The backup deposit will secure your place in line. If the current buyer is unable to complete the purchase, then you become the new buyer, and that $4.99 backup deposit will be credited towards your purchase. If you have any questions, our phone number is on top of every page of our website. That number is 866-8LANDiO. That's 866-852-6346. That number also receives text messages. You can also send us a message by clicking the Contact Us button and filling out this simple form.
Over the years, we have received thousands of questions about land, land ownership, land development, and related topics. And through this process of answering these questions, we have gained a tremendous amount of knowledge and connected with experienced professionals across the United States. We want to share this knowledge with you and perhaps provide you with answers to questions before the need arises. We have a list of topics that we're going to cover, and we would like to know what is important to you. To start gathering information, we have created a simple form where you can submit your questions. If you go to asklandio.com, you will find a simple form where you can provide us with questions that you have. We've already received many great questions, and we want to hear what is on your mind. Again, just go to asklandio.com and fill out that simple form. We look forward to hearing from you. Thank you and God bless.
LANDiO.com